Welcome to my review of Le Francais, a pocket knife by the French cutlery company Perceval. This is my second Perceval knife. A few months ago I reviewed a Perceval knife that goes by the unadorned name of L-08. I will put a link to my review in the description. The company Perceval is based in Thiers, the French capital of cutlery, but the cutlers at Perceval do not manufacture the traditional knife patterns like the Laguiole or other regional French knives. They create, you could say, knives that will be the classics of tomorrow. The company name alludes to the legend of King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table, with one of them being Perceval, or in French, Perceval. Like the Knights of the Round Table, the cutlers at Perceval struggle for perfection. That's not my interpretation, that's what they say about themselves on their website. In a way, the people at Perceval are traditionalists and modernists at the same time. They use the old methods of craftsmanship and combine them with modern, timeless designs. The L-08 and Le Francais speak for themselves. The closed length of this knife is 11.1 centimeters. The overall length is 19.9 centimeters. The blade length is 9 centimeters and the blade thickness is 2.45 millimeters. And the weight comes in at 46 grams. However, once you look at this lovely knife, the numbers become secondary. Don't you agree? It's incredible how something that simple can be so beautiful. But let's take a closer look. The handle is an open pillar construction, which allows for easy cleaning. The handle scales are mounted on two stainless steel liners. The handle slabs are made of juniper wood, and as you can see here, they are nicely contoured. I'm afraid I have an addiction to the smell of juniper wood. If you have watched my previous reviews, you know that I have more knives with juniper wood handles. This knife, Le Francais, is available with a lot of different materials like ebony wood, birch wood, snake wood, horn, carbon fiber and even ivory. But be prepared, the more exotic the material is, the more expensive the knife will be. Just go to the Perceval website and pick your poison. Le Francais comes with a well-adjusted and very solid liner lock. The blade is mounted with beryllium copper washers. Opening and closing the knife is incredibly smooth. It's a pure pleasure. Plus, there is a detent ball on the liner which provides a half stop. As for the blade steel is Sandvik 19C27, which is a rather unusual steel for pocket knives. 12C27 is a well-established blade steel in French cutlery because of its excellent edge performance, toughness and corrosion resistance. 19C27 is in the same steel family, and according to Sandvik, it was developed for industrial blades where toughness and wear resistance are the most important features. In everyday use you will hardly notice any difference to 12C27 though. The blade shape is a drop point. At first glance it almost looks like a spear point blade. The blade comes with a full flat grind, which makes the knife a terrific slicer. The blade has a nail nick. And here the nail nick really makes sense because once the knife is closed, there is not much of the blade sticking out of the handle. And what I really like about this blade is the fact that there are no stamps, no etchings or any other markings on the blade itself. The maker's stamp and the Perceval logo are only on the ricasso, which by the way adds to the pure and simple look of the knife. Now you know all the technical details, but you must have this knife in your own hands to appreciate its high-class quality and how well it is executed. The fit and finish is awesome. Just look at the blade centering. Le Francais is a pocket knife with a simple, harmonious design. It's near perfection. Perfection in the sense as Antoine de Saint-Exupéry defined it. Perfection is finally attained not when there is no longer anything to add, but when there is no longer anything to take away. Thanks for watching.